Okay, last question today. Don, in your ABF armor building formula book, you talk about adding in easy strength. Could you share your thoughts on adding it in and when you feel like the most appropriate time? Should I just finish programs 1, 2, and 3 as written and then start over adding it in? That was my plan. Or should I do something else for a while, like you talk about in the book, and come back to it later? Would love to hear it discuss it outside your book. Thanks for a great program. You know, Don, as we're talking, and it might be out by the time this comes out, I'm working on a free supplement to the ABF. And this is a question that comes up a lot. In the book, folks, for those of you who deigned to not buy the book, I have a section on combining the ABF, the ABC with the easy strength idea. I think the way to go through it, Don, is, there's that phrase sometimes, you'll hear, pick a lane. If you're doing the ABF, I'd love to see you finish programs 1, 2, and 3. And then just really, like I say in the book, take like a week off. But that armor building complex easy strength program in the book, it's doable for a long time. Now, the only issue with the armor building complex and easy strength is you're getting a lot of squats. So just make sure you keep an eye on how many squats you're doing with the ABCs. Somebody asked me if they could do, a traditional easy strength program with the ABC. So for those who have no idea what I'm talking about, the problem would be, you're getting, say you do 10 rounds of ABC every day. Well, that's 30 squats a day. Now, that's certainly doable with the load that's in the double kettlebell work. And you're getting 10 presses, which is easily doable. You might have to add, you might have to add an additional set or two with either a barbell press or maybe this might be a good time to bring in an incline bench press or something. 3 sets of 3, 2 sets of 5. You've basically taken care of the hinge. You've taken care of most of the press. You've taken care of the squat for sure. And then now what? Now, which great title for a book. And for those who don't know, I wrote a book called Now What. But if you're doing the ABC plus easy strength, I think you need, so I'd love to see you do like an incline bench press if you're doing the ABC every time, and a deadlift variation. You're going to get a lot of hinges in already. So use a deadlift variation that, and I think the standard one might be a little bit too much, but a fun variation, something you like. For me, I think the snatch grip deadlift keeps the load down, and you're kind of forced every set, every rep to do it correctly, and then follow that with a suitcase carry. So how you want to do this, incline bench, 2 sets of 5, ABC, 10 rounds, snatch grip deadlift, 2 sets of 5, suitcase carry down and back, go for a walk. Try that for a week and really keep an eye on how you're sleeping, how you're feeling. If you got to back off in the ABC work, back off. I think there's real value in it, okay? I love the idea. I just worry it's a lot of work. But I love the idea, but it's a lot of work. You're probably looking at about a 20-minute workout if you do, well, let's just say 10 rounds of the ABC. If you just choose to do 5 or 8, then you're looking at maybe still incline in the deadlift and the suitcase carry. You probably could get around that 15-minute mark, but you'd have to hustle. So if time is your issue, let me know. Hey, Don, that's a good question.